cuffs are on. There we go. We got to get this car buffed out today. This is our top priority going on right now. The situation is we're basically done with this car. We have literally color sanded this down to where color sanding can't be color sanded no more. Now I still got to go over it with the DA sander with 3000, and then we'll get it buffed out. This was a major restoration job here. And when I say major, I'm talking big time. We literally found this car in a junkyard, sat in the junkyard for 25, 30 years, and then my friend Pete brought it back to life. So it's going to be an awesome car, because this is how you do these cars. When you get an old car like this, and we're going to call this a junker, you know, you restore the car and you restore it back to the originality. Now, as far as the drivetrain goes, that's all on the owner. One more thing I want to go ahead and mention. A lot of people make comments that they never see a finished car leave my shop. Well, I just want to let everybody know I'm a paint and body shop. And nowadays, to save the customer a lot of money, the customer does all the finish out work. Now, we're going to get a good walk around on this. We're going to go ahead and install all the glass on it, on the windshield, the side glass, the trim. But as far as the interior goes, getting the car running, this, that, and the other, the owner is going to do that at his house whenever he gets ready to do it. So as far as seeing this car 100% completely done, I seriously doubt that we'll ever see that. But you will see the final job that my friend Pete puts on it when it's done at that stage. Now, here's another example. I'm doing all the metal work on this, and then I'm going to paint it, and I'll probably go ahead and assist on putting the suspension back under it so it'll roll. But as far as completely finishing this car out to a drivable car, no, it's not going to happen over here. It will not happen. A lot of the cars that I do finish them out 100%, and they're running and driving. But then on the other hand, a lot of cars that I do are basically metal work, paint and body, and then down the road it goes. So for everybody out there that says, hey, we never see any finished cars coming out of your shop, that's because a lot of the cars that I do, including this one, the owner finishes out himself. Let's go check out on the other side, see what we got. It's a diabolical nightmare that I'm not working on. I'm not working on that car. But I'll tell you one thing. Speaking of getting her done and finishing it, I'm going to let you make your mind up whether you think the thing's ever going to be finished. As we walk over to the other side of the shop, you will see this car finished. We will do a walk around on it. This used to be my car, and then I sold it to a lady in New Jersey. She had it parked in her driveway, and a tree crushed the roof in. It completely flattened the whole roof, crushed it in. And when I say crush the roof in, go back on my website if you want. Look at the projects that we're doing now, and you'll see the pictures. I'm actually posting one right now, right here. That's what the car looked like when it came. So yeah, we're gonna end up painting this whole car, and then we're gonna put it all back together. This is my old car, Maxwell. So we'll get a walk around on this and see what it looks like when it's all done, because I will be finishing this one completely. And then as we walk in here, this is the car in question right here.
Early in the morning, I'm tired of working, babe. I'm trying to make it tomorrow, but I can't work here no more. What's a boy to do when his bills are due? And I've been working and sweating so long that I think I got the working boy blues. Oh, the day is finally over.
This is a 69 RoadRunner. We've already seen videos on this car. Nitpick Norm Jr. is making this into a rat rod car. This is it. What you're looking at is what it is. Hold on. Whoa. Okay. What's going on, Nitpick?
Oh, just getting a tire.
We're looking at your son's diabolical piece of crap. You might call it rust bucket.
Did you look underneath and see that steering?
No, I didn't look underneath. Should I?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Check it out, man.
Are you telling me it's a customized situation?
It's a big customized situation.
Do I need to get a flashlight?
Maybe. I'll go get one. I'm going
Go get a flashlight for us. We need a good, bright flashlight. I want to see this.
I can probably just...
You probably leave that right there since you're going to have to put it on the car. Okay, so Norm says that we got a little treat underneath the car now. Last time we saw this car, the Nitpick gang was pushing it out in the back. I've actually been in Moab, Utah, working on my shop there, and Nitpick Jr. was staying here. What's this? This is my tool. Why is my tool on his engine? That's how tools get lost. Do you see what I'm saying? This is fucking bullshit. Putting that in my back pocket. So what we got here, we got a late model truck engine installed in this car. You can basically see by the looks of it that the hood will probably never shut. He's going to have to do something with the hood to make it actually work, probably cut a big hole in it. But he took the engine and transmission drivetrain out of a pickup truck, an old Dodge pickup truck, and then he put that inside this car. And Norm's going to go get us a flash. Hello, Norm! Where's the flashlight? Come on over here. Got me rambling.
Come over on the side.
Okay, what do we got? Can I hold the flashlight since I got... Okay, thank you.
Whatever you want.
All right. So we're going to get out of the car, and now, he called me on the phone and asked me if he can use some big giant square tubing for a transmission tunnel. No, a transmission cross member.
He built that. He built the mounts for the motor.
Okay, he built everything.
He built everything.
Okay, what's your opinion before I get under here?
I wouldn't do it, but check it out. He's just trying to do this as cheap as possible.
Yeah.
He's going to cut a big hole.
Sometimes cheap isn't good. Sometimes cheap is dangerous.
I agree.
Okay?
That's what
We're going to look at it and see.
That's what I told him.
Okay, we're going to crawl up under here and see what we got. Now, what we're looking at here, get the light, there we go. So what we're looking at here is a customized cross member made out of angle iron, I guess, Norm. What are we looking? Square tubing and plate steel. The plate steel looks like it's approximately 1/8 inch. And then we got 3/16 on this cross member where he just cut a hole out. And I guess he's not done with that. This thing's just kind of like sitting on there.
Yeah, he doesn't have a mount.
So it won't drop. And then we come up here. Now, what is this right here? Is this his...
That's his drag.
Okay, this is steering we're looking at. Okay, let's get the wires out of the way. All right. Is there any way you can turn the steering wheel while we're looking at this, Norm?
I think I can.
Okay, go ahead and turn it real carefully. We got some really ingenious situations going on here. Okay, keep going all the way. Turn it as far as you can. Okay, I'm watching close. Okay, I see it going down a little. Okay, keep turning. All the way. Okay, so that's as far as it goes that way. Okay, turn it back the other way now. And we're watching the steering, whatever you want to call this. Okay, it's turning. It's not hitting in any way. And I see where it's kind of moving, so maybe it'll work. I mean, it's okay. Hold on. Did you have some play up there or something? Or?
I let it go. I had it turned beyond, so I let it go.
Okay. All right. Well, it looks like it'll work possibly, but I mean, you know that's some hokey pokey situation. That's rat rod action, dude. Okay, you can go ahead and straighten it back out, Norm. Okay, get the wheel straight. Let's go ahead. I'll tell you when. Keep going. Okay, that's good right there. All right.
The wheel's even lined up. It's straight.
So I guess, I mean, you know, it's not the prettiest action in the world, but I guess you got to do what you got to do. He made this out of, what is that, 1-inch tubing or something?
Yeah.
3/4 inch?
3/4 inch tubing.
And then he took the steering knuckles and drag links and everything else, kind of welded those in there. The problem I see is trying to get a good alignment out of it. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but I guess it's his car and he can do what he wants. What about the transmission sitting up inside the...
He's got to cut.
He's got to cut all that. So now we're actually looking at the floor where we don't even know what we're looking at because it's just a mess in here. So let's go back up to the top and see what we got. Whew. Okay, so you kind of saw the action going on out there in La La Land of make-believe rat rod action. So let's get with Nitpick Norm back on the story and see what else was going on for the 2.5 weeks that I was gone.
He worked on it for like...
Okay, hold on. Take 3. Okay, what's going on here, bud?
He worked on it for like
What happened?
4 days that he had off. And then 2 weeks.
So that's 4 days work.
Yeah.
Huh. Now, what do we got on the inside? Because
He did the floors inside.
okay, he did the floors.
He did the floors. They were all rotted and gone.
Okay, I saw that patchwork he did. Let's get a good angle on that.
Yeah,
Okay.
he patched all of them.
All right, so he spot welded that up, and I guess he's gonna take some liquid nail or something, slap it on there.
You know,
Yeah, I see that big patch. Oh, this was a big piece of
that's a
patch.
piece of patch, and then it's all patched up.
Yeah, and then it's all patched there. Okay, so he kind of did half-ass decent there. Where did he get this at? Floor section.
I had that laying around.
Okay, that was just some sheet metal scrap you had. Basically, is that right, Norm?
It's the first part I bought for that blue RoadRunner, and I
So
didn't
that was
like
actually a floor that you had.
it was a piece of a floor.
Okay, because it
Piece
looked
of
like you
shit.
did a little bending on it, but I guess that's...
That's
okay.
just, it was a piece of crap. I didn't like it.
All right, what about this right here? What's going on with these gauges and steering column? Just to, you know, I mean, this might be race action here, but I'm looking at the steering column. It's kind of pushing out this way instead of straight. Norm, is that like, is it mounted or? It looks like it's kind of angled at you. Okay, because if you look at it, it's not really sitting in there square, bud. Is that like it's supposed to be like that, I guess?
I don't know.
Huh. And then of course he's got the gauges out of the Dodge truck. Okay, so he's trying to keep it Mopar, and it looks like he's got, what is this, the heater controls and everything.
Well, he built the air conditioning box to fit in there to still have.
Alright, so he's got to have air conditioning in it, I guess.
Yep.
Huh. Looks like a diabolical mess. What about this big air cleaner over? What are we going to do with that, Norm? What's the air cleaner?
I don't know.
Where is that going to be, man? Is that the passenger seat air cleaner? Or?
No, I guess it gets mounted out here somewhere.
Huh. I'm actually trying to figure out where all this is. Okay, the door shuts good. I like that. All right, so what's going on over here on this now?
Someplace the air cleaner
Yeah.
box has to go over here.
Maybe what he can do is cut this section of the fender out. You know, a big square box and kind of push it in there. I don't know, Norm. You know, what about his computer? Now, is that going in the car or outside?
I don't know.
We don't even know.
I think it's going inside, but I don't know.
Huh. We don't know.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm not building this thing.
Do you think he'll ever get it running one day?
Yeah,
Maybe.
I mean, he's come a long way. He built
All right.
everything.
What's going on over here, Norm? What's this chrome? I see he's kind of getting a little racy on us here. He's putting some chrome on
No,
that.
that was down there when he bought.
That's original.
When he bought.
So so the brakes are the anti-lock brakes. He's going to hook all that up to this car. Hopefully one day maybe make them work.
I don't know.
We don't know. We don't know again.
Where's he gonna?
You just really don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Pete, I don't know.
We don't know. We just don't know. Now, let's tell everybody, he took this engine out of a, what?
It was a 4-wheel drive.
4x4. 4x4 Dodge truck.
That had run into a ditch.
Okay.
It ran really good, no problem.
Can I ask you a question? Do you think it would have been better to invest the money in the 4x4 truck and probably possibly fix that
I
thing
told
up?
him to fix it, sell it, and he could use the money to buy everything he needed to do this the right way.
But what happened?
He wants to do it his way.
Yeah.
Well, you know, he's 20.
Well, you know how kids are. You know, they're stubborn. They don't listen to nobody. They're right and you're wrong and you're stupid ass. We got a wire harness here, Norm. What's going on with that?
Don't know.
Well, look at that. I mean, do you know what this color wire is for? Do you know what that yellow one's for? I don't know.
Nope, don't know.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. Big wire harness. I guess this is where that's going to be mounted.
Box, yep.
That's it.
Okay,
Well, he's trying anyway.
He's gonna fix
Does
that.
he have a bolt on that side?
No,
There's not a bolt yet, but he's got the hole drilled.
He's got it figured out how he's going to
So the hole's drilled, it's not bolted. What is this? That part of the computer system?
Computer system, yeah.
But we don't know.
But I don't know, Pete.
I don't know, dude. Well, at least one thing he's got
is a ground.
He's got a ground. We don't have a fender tag though, Norm. That's the most important thing.
He's got one for this car.
So he's got one. Now, does it say 5.7 Hemi on it?
No, it's the original fender tag from this car.
Okay. Maybe he'll sell that and make some money off it. You know how the tags are.
What?
I don't understand.
Shouldn't the ground go underneath that?
I don't know where that's going, Norm. Let's get some light on that and look at it close. I don't really think it matters if it's on the top or the bottom as long as it's grounded. Yeah, probably the bolt going through it, so that's a good idea. At least that's done. I'm looking at this wire harness and I'm seeing plug hell here.
Well, he's got everything tagged.
We don't know what's going on.
He tagged everything.
I know he tagged all that. That took him about a month just to do that, but you know, still, okay, we don't know.
Nope.
That's all I can say.
I don't know.
What's this for right here? What is that?
I don't know.
Do we know?
Nope, I don't know.
We don't even know. All right, well, one day, what about the radiator, Norm?
He's got to figure that out.
I don't
He's
know.
taking this fan off because he's going to put an electric fan.
So we're going to put an electric fan in there, but we don't know what radiator we're using yet.
Right.
All right. Wow. I just really don't know, Norm. I mean, you know, I think, this is my opinion, I think that he's wasting his time, and I think he should go ahead and just put the thing on Craigslist, get a couple $1,000 for it, and get it out of his hair. What are you thinking, Norm?
Well, this car was a 383 4-speed car.
Here we go. Go ahead, Norm. Tell us all.
The car was a 383 4-speed car with the fender tag.
Wow.
No drivetrain.
Did it have a motor?
No, didn't have a drivetrain.
Okay.
But I've got one for it. And I would have fixed this car back to.
Right.
I wouldn't have. I would have just left it like this and got it running. With
This is just absurdly ridiculous. What about the windshield? Is that good? We don't know, or?
The windshield's no good.
Okay, the windshield is no good. It is confirmed. He needs a new windshield. But you know what he could do? Get some super glue and glue that up, and he can use it, rat rod style.
All right. They do make something that actually works for that.
Yeah.
I saw it on YouTube.
Wow. I'm actually speechless here and don't know what to say about. I guess this is his version of Joe Dirt.
Yes.
But it's Garrett.
Well,
Dirt.
he wants to put a wing on it and a
He wants to put a wing on it.
Yeah, he wants to put a wing and a nose on it.
Well, if I was going to do that, what I would have done, I would have went with a 383 automatic or whatever I could put in there, and then went and bought me a nose and a wing, rusted them out, put it on there, and said, "Hey, Joe Dirt in person." But I don't think I would have gone through all this hellacious. We don't even know how this. Where's he going to mount all this? I don't know, Norm.
I don't know.
I don't understand, dude.
Maybe all this stuff's going to go here on the.
Well, he can't do it there. He's got to put his air box here.
Well, he could put his top air cleaner on.
I mean, that's falling off, Norm.
That's just the heat shield.
Is that the heater out of the truck?
Out of the truck.
Okay, that's out of the truck. What about the wipers? Are those out of the truck?
No, they're the original wipers.
Thank you very much, Norm. It's time to get your gloves dirty, and let's get to work. My friend Pete's got to get to work himself.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, just remember one thing.
What's up?
I don't know.
Exactly. I was just going to say that. I really, really don't know. This is just, wow. It's something. That's all I can say. It's something.
All I can say is,
yeah.
wow.
But you know, it looks cool, right? It's going to turn heads. Whenever he gets it running, I'd like to take a ride in it. As long as it's got a 4-point harness, so when that steering breaks on the first bump he hits, I'll be safe and secure.
Sometimes black and blue, sometimes it's just black. When it's early in the morning and I'm on my dreams back. When it's late in the evening and everything's gone to hell. Oh, sometimes it's me, sometimes it's you. When it's too hard to think and too cool for a kiss. When the mood screams of murder, I try to reminisce. There ain't nothing